Look, I know I said I'll be back in like 3 months in December, but I have free will. Also, I have free time as well, and this video idea just came to mind recently. So I decided to utilize that free time that I have to come up with this video.
Aw, thank you, Barry the Platypus. Happy New Year.
Today's topic is Marvel, specifically the MCU and the new Avengers movies. I myself have been a Marvel fan for a long ass time now. My first experiences with Marvel were some of the cartoons that would air back then when I was watching cable TV, and also the Spider-Verse films, kinda. I would do anything for it to be June 2027 right now. I'd even starve myself just to see Spider-Verse 3. Anyways, I wasn't actively watching MCU shit till like 2022 or something. I would call myself a casual Marvel fan nowadays, and that might be because of the current state of the MCU. It's mid. The MCU was honestly pretty good, right until Phase 4. This was when Disney decided to metaphorically clap Marvel's cheeks and force them to pump out show after show after show on their streaming service, which had a negative impact on the quality of their movies. We were then seeing an increase in mediocre or just plain out bad movies. Marvel has released 14 films after Phase 3, and only like half of them were good in my opinion, which is a bummer. Most of the movies from Phase 1 to 3 are actually good, some of them being contenders for some of the best movies of all time. Guardians 3 is from Phase 5, but that movie is outright my favorite MCU film though, so yeah, the MCU isn't completely fucked or anything. But at the same time, the MCU does get a lot of hype. It does get critiques, but MCU films are some of the most talked about films in recent discussion about films. The only Phase 4 to 6 movies I haven't seen are the Marvels and the new Captain America film. I'm being honest when I say my ass can't be arsed with them. I am a big fan of some specific Marvel franchises, like Spider-Man and the Avengers. This year and next year, there will be new Avengers movies coming out. Avengers Doomsday is dropping in December of this year, and Secret Wars is dropping in December of next year. I'm being dead ass when I say that these are the most overhyped films of the decade. It's crazy how I already know this when these movies haven't even been released yet. Recently, Marvel dropped teasers on different characters that are returning for Avengers Doomsday, and I've seen some of them and I don't know, man. My skepticals are a bit alarmed. Like, let's not gonna act like we're gonna have to sacrifice our time just to watch dozens of hours of content, just to get the full picture of what's going on. Like, we have lives, man. Schoolwork, social lives, family commitments, etc. And yeah, we might be expected to sacrifice dozens of hours of our lives to understand what will happen in the movie, where they will give back shots to Doctor Doom or something. I don't fucking know. I just pray that this isn't the case though, and the writers will work their asses off to make the new Avengers films the best they can be. I hope that after these movies come out, the MCU will come to a close, but that doesn't seem likely. A Shang-Chi sequel and another Black Panther sequel is in development. It doesn't really hurt to make MCU films, but come on now. At least make them every once in a while so that they can all turn out to be good watches, instead of just relying on quantity over quality. Marvel is already striving and shit like the television department, and also the Spider-Verse films. They don't need to expand the fuck out of the MCU. If the new Avengers films aren't both at least an 8 out of 10, I will be disappointed. I know that sounds harsh, but when you're a movie that gets hyped to death, you have to be at least great. I hope that the Shang-Chi sequel and the new Black Panther sequel that's in development turn out to be good films. That's all that really needs to come out of my plate. Oh yeah, and by the way, good news for you guys, the next video is coming out in March, so you won't have to wait that long just for it to come out. Yeah, bye.